Hey guys, Scarecrow What Ifs. Now, before I get this video started, I just want to say the intro that I'm about to show y'all does not belong to me. I am going to show y'all all of his information, or her, don't know, didn't really read it. I'm going to show y'all I'm going to show y'all their channel and their Twitter and stuff. So yeah. So, with that out the way, here we go.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night, and there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, living right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here on screen. Okay, it's a dream, and I'm proud.
Okay, with that intro out the way, this is the person's stuff. This is their channel name, right here. That's the channel. Like I said, I do not own this stuff. Shoutouts to this person right here. Give them credit, like and subscribe on some of his videos or her. So yeah, so this is all of his or her stuff. Okay, but with that out the way, this is part 2 to What If Deku was Ichigo and Ghost Rider combined. Now, where I left off was entrance exams. So, now, I'm going to be... So, we go to Deku's point of view. Man, this was taking too long to open the gates. I'm just gonna burn them down. Let's see how the other participants react. Holy flames. I'm gonna say eternal suffering, because that sounds way better than what I said last time. Eternal suffering. Sorry for that. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but if y'all did, sorry. So Deku, he would say, eternal suffering, holy flames. Ooh, it's a full moon. I can see it. Oh, sorry. It's currently nighttime when I'm recording. So Deku would have said what I just said, and everyone that heard Deku say that, they would just see these white flames come out of Deku's hands. Actually, no, they would see Deku dress up in this, because I'm gonna just say Deku. I'm gonna say they see Deku summon his they're gonna see Deku summon Ichigo's oversized kitchen knife. That really shouldn't be a thing, but oh well, I digress. And Deku would turn that, he would infuse that sword with his holy flames, which are white, and his demonic flames are pitch black. Why? Because it looks cool. Oh yeah, I should probably say this. Deku has holy flames and demonic flames, because Ghost Rider is a demon and also kind of like an angel of some sorts. So yeah, whenever Deku gets mad, his holy flames and his demonic flames fuse together and turn into red flames. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'm gonna pause the video to see if I can find a picture. YouTube, none of this stuff belongs to me whatsoever. these are the people who made it. Give credit to them, people. But this is what Deku would turn into whenever he's mad. Like you would have to either hurt his little sister, which is Eri, or you would have to complete or you would have to kill Aizawa, because if you hurt Aizawa, Izuku probably won't care. He would just be like, oh cool, you hurt the old man. Now he's probably gonna kill you. But if you get Aizawa anywhere close to death, yeah, that penance there is gonna be a real issue, my guy. So yeah, Deku would have done. That's what Izuku would look like when he's mad. And yeah, Deku would have killed 50 robots. I said that they were mostly 3.0s. Okay, so as Deku is going by and destroying robots and stuff, he would get up to 3,000 villain points, and he would get about 10 hero points. Since Nezu and Aizawa both, since everybody already knew Izuku was gonna pass the exam, they were just gonna split however many points Deku got in between everybody. So yeah, Deku would have realized that after he got the 3,000 villain point. So Deku would just stop destroying robots, and he would just sit on top of a building. Sorry, I'm eating a cheese ball. Yeah, Deku would just sit on top of a building, minding his own business. Eri would see her big brother on top of a building, and Deku, he would say this because, let's be honest, Naruto and in Bleach, whenever they do their bankais, in Bleach, the drip is really good. It looks clean. It's not as good as Naruto's drip, but it's pretty clean. So yeah, Deku would stand on top of the building. He would say, "Bankai, extended chain," which you would just see this chain wrap around Izuku's arm. It would only look like this for now, and whenever and he would say, okay, now what robots? And the 0.0 would just come out of nowhere, because Nezu was like, yeah, he's gonna destroy too many robots, we need to send out a 0.0. And I'm gonna say they had 300 0.0s. They never had to use the 300, but the most 0.0s they've ever used was 2 because of All Might. So Deku looks up to her camera and says, "Do you think 1 0.0 is enough to stop me, Nezu? Me and you both know that won't work. I can easily melt through the 0.0, like like ice cream being melted in the sun. And it's pretty easy, Nezu." And Nezu's like, yeah, he has a point. And Nezu would summon 20 0.0s. And All Might would proceed to say, "Are you crazy? Not even my successor can handle 20 0.0s. And Bakugo is the successor to All Might's to Runfall, I believe it's called. But yeah, Bakugo is All Might's successor. And Bakugo kind of got like a his ego is god level. He has the god level ego. If if you're able to be immortal based off how big your ego was, Bakugo's ego would get him in immortality. So yeah, that's how big Bakugo's ego is in this. So yeah. Can y'all give me suggestions on who the ship should be? And my little sister, you better not put some in the comments. I should probably also tell y'all this. My little sister wants me to do a gay ship. So I told her when I get to 100 subscribers I would do it, and I would let her script the whole entire series. So y'all give me to 100 subscribers. That would be my 100 sub special. And yeah, that video will definitely be interesting. So if y'all would please drop a sub, and yeah. But with that out the way, Deku, All Might would proceed to say, I thought that kid was quirkless. Yeah, I said he was quirkless. Because, I don't know if I said All Might had that talk with Deku. If I didn't say he had to talk with Deku, then, he did. All Might told him he could never be a hero and stuff like that. Basically breaking his dreams. Like any good person does. I'm a terrible person for saying that, but still. Deku, he would be, his dreams would have been shattered. And then All Might said that. But are we here for that? Yes. So, Deku, I'm not Deku, All Might would have been telling Nezu that kid can't handle this or anything like that. And then whenever All Might wasn't there to see Deku melt down, All Might wasn't there to see Deku melt the gate, not melt, disintegrate the gate, and Izuku would say Inferno, he would say Inferno chain of commands. So Deku would have said chain of commands, fire, gate. And yeah, Deku he wraps his chains around their he wraps them around the robots, and Izuku's chains are infinite with their size. The size does not matter. Izuku can cover the whole entire galaxy with his chains if he felt like it. Basically, that's how big his chains are. So yeah, Becky would have said what I told y'all, and the robots would, Becky would pull the he would pull the chain back. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm playing a video game as I'm doing this video. So yeah. Deku would have pulled the chain back, and all of the robots' heads would have fallen off. and the robots, the robots would still be there. It would still be standing up, like it would still be standing up, and yeah, Deku would have destroyed every single robot that not robot, every single Zero Corner that they sent at Deku, and All Might was like, I thought this kid was Corvus, and Nezzy was like, clearly you got wrong. So yeah, Deku would have done that, and All Might was like, All Might singing and said, he must have got that power from One For All, because and stuff like that. Deku has the ability to read minds. He's immune to brainwashing. He's able to his Ghost Rider flames are able to heal only him. And I'm gonna say for plot reasons, Deku was able to fix Aries' quirk to where she could never lose control or anything like that again. But he was only able to use that once before it got permanently taken away. That way I don't make it to where he just spams that. So yeah. And Endeavor's like, is that not tomorrow? I'm not stupid, no. Endeavor's like, is that man, I forgot Dobby's real name. Toya, that was his name. Boggy, not Boggy, oh my god. Endeavor. Did I accidentally summon Brass Knuckle? I'm sorry. Deku, I'm sorry, it's 4 a.m. when I'm recording. And yeah. Endeavor is like, why do I keep summoning those? Oh my god. This game went here. But Endeavor is like, is that my son that ran away? And I already told y'all some of Deku's abilities. So yeah. And as I would say, no, Endeavor. That is a child. That is a Inca Midoriya's child. He used to be quirkless, but his quirk awakened, and this is what happened when he awakened said power. And yeah. And Aizawa would tell Endeavor about what happened to Izuku. He wouldn't give him all the information, but he would definitely tell him about his childhood and stuff like that. So yeah. What's happened? Aizawa would tell Endeavor about Izuku's abusive childhood and stuff like that. And All Might never knew about what Bakugo had did to other kids. So yeah. All Might confronts All Might because I believe Izuku Izuku jumped off the roof of a building and tried to commit suicide, but epically well, technically Izuku did die, but what's his name? Ghost Rider and Ichigo didn't want said Uno reverse card and brought him back to life. So yeah. That's what would happen. And Endeavor's like, jeez. And All Might would have bragged about Bakugo. So Endeavor's like, you, All Might, you picked him to be your successor. I'm gonna say every teacher and you, all the hero teachers know about All Might's whole secret. So yeah. And All Might's like, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. So yeah. Sorry, I'm eating cheese balls as I'm doing this. So yeah. And All Might still thinks that they're lying. Because, oh, how could Bakugo ever do such a thing like that with an amazing power that he has. Sorry if y'all hear that in the background. That is an alarm going off. It's 4:50. I don't see the time on my phone. So yeah. What would All Might would basically be suspicious and stuff like that. And yeah, Deku would had passed the flying colors. He would what's his name? Eraserhead would kind of be upset with Deku for not passing the written portion of the exam with straight A's. What did Izuku get on his written exam? That would be exactly what he got in canon. I'm gonna say he got like a 82%. So he still passes. So yeah. Oh, I'm doing that mission. Okay, I need a vehicle. I'm sorry guys, I already told you I'm playing video games as I'm filming this. I meant recording. Ooh, helicopter blew up. Okay. Deku would have what was I saying? Yeah, I already told Aizawa would be mad at Deku for not getting 100% and stuff like that. But Aizawa would still be happy for Deku. And yeah. One day, actually, Izuku has his own sleeping bag to kind of match Aizawa's. And so does Eri. Because if I didn't say it, oh yeah, I already did say it in this video. If y'all have skipped ahead in this video and y'all didn't hear me the first time, Eri is Deku's adopted sister. So yeah, Deku would have adopted Eri. Deku. Sorry. Deku, Eri, and Aizawa would all have matching sleeping bags. And yeah. Oh, I should probably turn that off because I can get copyrighted for that music. I'm sorry, YouTube, I do not own that music. I'm playing GTA 5 right now. So, do not copyright me for any music that you hear. Rockstar Gaming. So, yeah. But, Deku, he would have gotten, he didn't get the letter, because, Nezu personally said on the speaker, he would say, Izukuzawa, you have passed this with flying colors. Your parents, we have sent a uniform to your house already. So, yeah. And that was a lie. There isn't a uniform at his house. I was just gonna give it to him. So, yeah. Thank you. He says, okay. And they all see, even like, Izukuzawa, or something like that. And Izuku would say, oh, that's me. Because unlike you, I don't run my mouth and take I actually get work done unlike you. Only getting 30 robots. Only getting 30 points. So yeah. Scratch what I said about everybody having their robot, not robot, having banana points splitted. Scratch what I said about that. What happened with that was anybody that I always saw potential in that didn't have enough points to pass, they just gave some of Izuku's points to them. That way they can technically get in with a cheat code. But yeah, I digress. That's what would happen with that one. How many did I always see potential in that didn't have enough points? That would be invisible, girl. And this is actually a valuable point that I'm gonna point out that Izuku will say in the future with that regarding her. So yeah, be prepared for something funny. Well, knowing me, my voice does sound funny, so don't prepare that much. But still, Deku, not Deku, she would get in, and Deku, who's the ship going to be? Give me ship ideas, people. I need a ship. Do not say Nejire or Kendo. Why? Because I'm gonna be shipping Kendo a lot, and Nejire, look in almost all my videos. So yeah, Deku would have done that's what would have happened with that. Mineta, he sadly makes it in with 100% on the test, and I'm just gonna Mineta ain't that smart. Mineta's stupid. So that's what would have happened. So yeah, what will happen? Deku. Okay, so we skip to the to Aizawa's, not Aizawa, to Nezu's point of view. Man, Izukuzawa, you have definitely grown since, well, since the incident. Ashamed that you didn't awaken this sooner, but who knows what would have happened if you did. After all, one for all, I believe his name was. No, all for one. After all for one could have possibly could have found out about this if you did awaken it whenever you were opposed to. You would have been a target for him. So, you're, so, that's a shame that you couldn't unlock, that you couldn't, get, awaken your powers sooner. So, yeah. Hey. If y'all hear the conversation between Michael and Trevor in the background, I'm so sorry about that. Please don't pay attention to that. But Nezu would be thinking in his head, with Izuku's terrible with Izuku's terrible life, well, what used to be his terrible life. It's a shame that he didn't awaken his power sooner, but at the same time, if Izuku did, since All For One, the All Might and All For One thing was still going on whenever Izuku was burned. So if they would have found out what Deku's quirk was, All For One could have easily taken Deku's quirk. So Nezu was kind of feeling bad for Deku and stuff like that. So yeah. Man, that amount is stupid. So yeah. Deku would had but yeah, Deku would have gone up to the faculty lounge. And yeah. He would go and spectate. He would spectate everybody along with Aizawa and all the other pros. Oh man, I know you would get this. I got it. Deku Aizawa would be asking Deku, do you see any potential in anyone? Deku would say, besides myself, no. And Aizawa would say, haha, very funny. And Deku would say, yes, there is one person I see a lot of potential in. And Aizawa would say, oh, who? And Deku would say, Eri. And Aizawa would say, you don't say. So yeah. And Eri will participate in some of the stuff that 1A does. She won't be going on any field trips. She will go with from 1A to the training camp. So yeah, that's if y'all want me to make the video, make the series that long. I didn't really get a lot of likes on some of my other videos, so that's why I kind of just abandoned them. It all depends on what y'all say, or on what videos y'all want brought back. If my little sister wants me to bring any videos back, I won't do it for her, because she doesn't count. So yeah, Deku would, he'd be interested in one person in particular. Who would that be? Y'all will have to wait to find out, because this is what I'm not ending the video, but I ain't telling y'all who he has his eyes on. And let's just say She is, she's an interesting one. Why is the she? Because I feel like it. So, Deku, he's watching one person, and I'm gonna make an NPC. I'm gonna make up a character. So Deku would say, I see some potential in that one. And Aizawa would say who? Deku would say the person with pink hair. I think her quirk could be useful. Nezzy would say, oh, you're talking about young Vanessa. And Izuku would say, oh, is that her name? And, Nezzy would say, oh yes, that is her name. Deku would say, oh, well, I see a lot of potential with her powers. Don't send her to 1B. I can possibly train her quirk better since it's an ice quirk. If she's able to resist some of my flames, even if it's just a little bit of my flames that she can resist, then her ice would be stronger than anybody's ice quirk. Well, except for one person's ice quirk. And who is that one person? That is I forgot her name too, but except for one one anime character's eyes. We're not gonna talk about that character because they're irrelevant. So yeah, Deku, he would basically go back to the exam, and he would go over to Vanessa, and he would say hello. She would say, oh, hello. They would say, oh, yeah. My name is Izukuzawa. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss. And she would say, oh, my name's Vanessa. They would say, oh, Miss Vanessa. Izuku would say, I would like to personally tell you that you made it in the UA. And she would say, oh, why is that? Well, I am the son of the class 1A teacher, and honestly, they asked me to see who did I see potential in. I saw potential in you because of your powerful ice quirk. So, if you want, I can train you because my flames are hotter than Endeavor's and also blue flames. I have holy flames and also demonic flames. So yeah. And she would say, oh. And Deku would proceed to say, if your flames are able, not your flames, if your ice quirk could handle some of my flames, that would make you the most powerful. That would make your quirk the most powerful ice quirk on the planet. And she would say, oh really? And Deku would say yes. So if it's okay with you, can I train you? And she would say, oh yes. And Deku would say, okay. And Deku would just have a nice personality. And will I be shipping these two? Will I ship that random character named Vanessa with Deku? Yes. Why? Because I have no other ship. And until y'all give me an actual ship, then I'm gonna keep this ship with this random character that I just made up on the fly. So Deku would say, okay, do you have a place that you usually train at? Or do you just want to go training at a random place? And she would say, oh, I never really had a place to train. I would just train in my backyard. Deku would say, oh, okay. Well, I could probably calling a few favors with Nezu, because Deku did make some bets with Nezu, and Nezu would lose some of those bets, so Deku kind of so Nezu kind of owes some favors to Deku. So yeah. Deku would have called in a favor with Nezu to give them like a small training facility or something like that. And yeah, Deku would have been given a small training facility, and Izuku's hero name would be the Spirit of Vengeance. And yeah, Deku's quirk would be would be so unique. It cannot be taken by anyone. Or so basically, All For One would not be able to boot gang Deku's quirk, which may or may not be an important plot line to the story. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that. So with that out the way, we go to Tomura Shigaraki's perspective. Why are we going to his perspective? Because Tomura had a spy in UA that told them about a certain someone's quirk, a really powerful pyrokinesis quirk, which is kind of what they labeled Deku's quirk as, pyrokinesis, because why not? So Deku, Shigaraki would be getting the information from his lovely little spy. And who's the spy? Well, it's Uraraka, because who cares? So Uraraka would be talking to Shigaraki. Oh, hey Shigaraki. Uraraka, what do you have for me? Oh, well, there's this one person with an explosion quirk and a really bad attitude that, honestly, I'm surprised he's not a villain. But this one person has a really bad attitude, and then there's one quirk that is stronger than just about any other quirk except for Master's quirk, of course. There's nothing stronger than his quirk. And she would be saying that. In her head, she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this kid can probably beat our All For One or something like that. One For All. I don't know what his name is. But, yeah. She would be thinking this in her head. And Deku, he would... someone would be like, oh, what's his quirk? Well, he's able to control something called Holy Flames and Holy Fire. And, he named one of them Demonic Fire, Demonic Flames, and then he named another one, Holy Flames. He's also able to summon a few weapons. I didn't see the weapons, I've just heard about people talking about that he can summon them. When I asked, they only saw him summon a fighter chain. And All For One is going to know about the Ghost Rider. He wouldn't have told anybody about it because he wouldn't know. He didn't feel the need to, because he knew that the Ghost Rider could not be taken down. So he would try to stay as far as possible away from the Ghost Rider at all cost. So yeah, Deku, Tomura Shigaraki, he would have, what's her name? Uraraka would have told, about a guy with a flaming skull that participated in the entrance exams to UA. And Tomo was like, oh, thank you for the information. Well, have a lovely day. You have school soon, in a couple of weeks, I believe. So study up. And he would say that in a joking voice. Because after the USJ, they're going to kind of catch on to her. So yeah. Deku, he'd be chilling. I'm not Deku. Tomoe would have told All For One about a person with a flaming skull, and um one for one, All For One, or not one, All For One, One For All. Yeah, man, I forgot what his name was. But he would say, "Get her out of there ASAP." And Tomoe would be like, "Why? That person can kill everybody on this earth. You could kill me. Get him off the face. Get her out of there." Sorry, I was eating cheese balls. But yeah. I think it's about time I end this video right here. So, I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. Will Tomoe tell Uraraka to get out of UA? Or will Uraraka fall in love with Deku and become a hero? Or will Deku just flat out kill every single person in UA because he feels like it? Probably the last one, but who knows? Not me. So ladies and gents, have a good night or day judging by time zones. This has been Scarecrow What Ifs, and have a good night or day. Like I said, goodbye.